Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network. This is your boy Tone, aka Tech, and I am back with another video. I get to a go to God for our gods right now. Gods, windows, people, all people with injuries already pretty much. Today's video, we're here to wrap out the Washington Commanders. In today's video, we're going to talk about a full mock off season 2.0. Did 1.0 for you guys to end the Fix This franchise series for episode 1. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was dropped on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to all y'all. Y'all watched that video. Happy holidays to all of you guys. Hope you guys are ended 2023 on a good note, and you're entering 2024 with a new mindset, spiritually, mentally, and physically. So, how y'all doing today? What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on? How y'all doing? Hope everything going well for y'all. Phone them. But today's video, like I said, we're here to wrap up the Washington Commanders and talk about a mock off season for the Washington Commanders. So, give you guys a full front office structure that I would do, and then after that, I will give you guys the head coach. And then I will go ahead and give you players I think we will cut, things of that nature. And then after that, we'll go and get to the draft. So I think we're going to hire for GM. I think in this case, we hire, if I say Alec Halaby last time, I'll say Ian Cunningham this time. Ian Cunningham. And then there's another guy that shot to Rio Robinson. I want to find on his Instagram. He said something about the ownership liking the way that all right, fine. Yeah, he likes the way the Ravens do business. So find it to be very interesting as well. Just want to go ahead and see. So this is what he posted on X. Josh Harris reportedly has an affinity for the way the Baltimore Ravens do business. Give me Jim Hortz as president and head of football ops, current director of player personnel. Ian Cunningham is our general manager, worked for Philly and Baltimore prior to Chicago, and let them hire the head coach, HTCC. So this is my model. I'm going to take a page out of Rio's book. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to Rio for that one. And we're learning on the fly about Commanders owner Josh Harris, who's accompanied by his limited partners, Mitchell Rails, by one of his partners, Mitchell Rails, at this week's league meetings in Dallas. And one thing I learned down in Texas over the last few days could at least color how the few months will go for the owners and their team. Harris likes how the Commanders' Beltway rivals in Baltimore do business. Multiple candidates are viewed as options for teams that were expected to participate in the accelerated program. The Commanders' leadership held court with those in attendance. And Harris' charm made a strong impression, according to league sources attending the meetings. Chicago Bears assistant general manager Ian Cunningham is one of the most high-profile names among the 42 candidates selected by the respective teams to attend. The Virginia may have turned down an offer last year to become the Arizona Cardinals GM, according to reports. Cunningham has previously worked with the Philadelphia Eagles and Baltimore Ravens organizations with Ozzie Newsome. So, very interesting here for the Commanders. I think it'd be a good look. Anybody that works for the Ravens, good luck. Anyone that works for the Eagles, good luck. Anyone that's dealt with Ozzie Newsome, good luck. So that's a good look. Nonetheless, so that'll be our front office structure. So Jim Hortz would be the head of football operations, and then you have a guy like Ian Cunningham being your GM. I do think Marty Hurney will be in some type of team advising role. He won't have much power. He won't have much say. He'll just be like kind of the whisper for Josh Harris, however that role will be. If he's here, he might not even be here, and I don't care if he is. I really don't care. Whatever. But yeah, Jim Hortz and Ian Cunningham is structure in front office. Let's get to the head coach. I think they hired Ben Johnson. I'm gonna keep saying Ben Johnson. If not Ben Johnson, Jim Harbaugh will be the head coach. I think one of those guys will be head coach. Bobby Slow, like he's kind of slowing down in league circles. I haven't heard his name as a lot as I heard earlier in the season. I do like Bobby Slow too. So I wouldn't mind that either. I would love that. But I'm going to go with Jim Harbaugh / Ben Johnson here for head coach. If I said Ben Johnson last time, so we'll go with Jim Harbaugh this time, I believe. Which one I didn't go with the first time in the first video for the Mocs off seasons. You picked the other name. So that'll be our head coach. So let's say Jim Harbaugh's our new head coach. He preaches physicality. He preaches all these other things. So all these finesse guys going to have to go. Like, I think Terry's a very physical football player. I think he'll keep Jahan Dotson on. He just been a first-round pick on him not too long ago. He's still a rookie deal, so I think he'll be here. A guy like De'Ami Brown, however, guys like that, I don't think they're going to be here. Logan Thomas won't be here because he's a little older, and you want younger, more infused talent at tight end. I think a guy like Charles Leonard won't be here. C. Luke won't be here. Cameron Curl will be here if Jim Harbaugh is the coach. He likes physical football players, and Cameron Curl does fit the bill. But you had to put a better free safety next to Cameron Curl, and I think they'll play Cameron Curl much more at a closer to line of scrimmage role, and maybe put him at Buffalo nickel, like kind of that slot corner / safety type of role, hybrid type of guy. I think that fits Cam perfectly. He's not a free safety. He's too slow. It just doesn't work. He should not be the last line of defense. He's just way too slow. Just too slow. He's just too slow for it. I'm sorry. Love Cam. That's not his game. So let's get into the draft. Actually, this is the wrong simulator. I said PFF, not this crap. I don't want PFF. There we go. Yes. So we're going to get to the draft real quick. In free agent signs, I think we will make Brian Burns definitely a possibility. I think Jonathan Gennard is a guy who definitely would sign. 4 years, $44 million, somewhere around there. I do believe we sign a linebacker. It might not be Devin White, but maybe. Let me check the linebacker list for free agents. Let's check that real quick. I already had targets, but I can't think on top of my head. Linebackers 2024. So Devin White's a possibility. He just costs a lot of money, so I don't know if they would be willing to do that. Patrick Queen's a guy I think we will sign. Probably like he's 16 per, so probably like 6 for 40, 6 for 64, somewhere around there for a guy like that. Willie Gay, I think, is a guy we definitely will be interested in as well. So those are guys I think we'll be interested in. The free agent class isn't that great at linebacker. There's a couple really good ones though. Jordan Hicks is also a nice one, but he's also a little up there in age. But definitely Patrick Queen and Willie Gay Jr. will be guys I'll be looking at. And if you can get Willie Gay for like 4 for 30, I think that'd be good. So a little bit above 7.5 per year. I think that'd be a good look for one Willie Gay Jr. If it asks for Patrick Queen 6 for 64, if you get one of those guys at one of those prices, I think you can do that. Wide receiver, I would. If they re-sign Curtis Samuel, I personally wouldn't be mad at that at all. I like Curtis Samuel, but if they let him walk, I also understand. But if you do that, I think you sign a guy. It's a couple. I think we sign a couple of receivers, actually, to be honest. I think we signed a couple wide receivers in 2024 in the free agency. And also, we draft one. I think we kind of revamped the whole receiver position. So, my guy would have been a guy like T. Higgins, honestly. But Noah Brown's like he's been a solid guy. You know what I'm saying? Solid guy, like he's doing some good things. But I wouldn't necessarily. I would probably go. I'm trying to find something that's not too expensive, but it can actually be really good for you. Brandon Powell is someone I'm liking a lot. 2 years, $3.2 million, $3.2 million overall. So 1.6 per. I like him a lot. He's done some really good things in Minnesota. I'm very interested in him. I don't think he's super tall though. I think he's like 6'1" or something like that. I have to double check. But he's someone I'm interested in for sure on the bargain type of thing. One of those like low key signings that could be really good for you. Let's see. Trying to see. He's 5'8". He's actually shorter guy. But he'll be a nice depth guy. So I like Brandon Powell. For that price, I wouldn't mind paying that. Also 27 years old, so I won't try to pay too much. Yeah, definitely T. Higgins, and then you would be able to sign a guy like Brandon Powell and you draft a receiver, that kind of revamps your whole core. I don't think they're going to keep Jamison Crowder. I thought we would at one point. I think he kind of had a couple of nice games in a row, but he's been struggling ever since. Yeah, so I think we're going to kind of revamp the whole receiver position. I don't think Dyami Brown will be here on a 53-man roster or anything said and done. We'll revamp this receiver position, get a big name free agent, sign a low-key, low risk, high reward type of guy, then draft the guy. So I think that's how it's gonna go. Then you'll start a guy. You'll start Terry McLaurin, T. Higgins, and or even Mike Evans. I mean, Mike Evans is also another possibility as well. And then you go ahead and start those two guys on the outside. You put Jahan in the slot. You got Brandon Powell, your draftee. That's like in the mid to late rounds, so like fifth, sixth round. And then you have a guy like maybe Dyami Brown bring up the rear as your other receivers on the roster. So that's kind of that. Let's go ahead and get to the draft. Do 7 rounds here. And we're going to try to do what we can. I'm going to go with the complete Eugene Shen model. So I'm going to just trade down as much as possible if I'm actually able to trade down and get players. So let's do it. Now, I don't think we're trading for a quarterback. So I'm going to let them. Whew, it's hard to say no to this. It's hard to say no. It's super hard to say no. But I think I'm going to get out this pick. I think I am going to get out this pick. 7 is fine. I might go a little lower than that, though. Let's see. Giants. I don't want to trade with a divisional rival. I think 9's a good spot, I guess. 9's a good spot. I mean, 7's perfect. 7's perfect. I don't know, cool 7. So I can do 7. They don't have a second round pick, though, so that's going to be a little annoying. Swap here. Let's see here. And then give me a second rounder next year. That's fine. That's fine, whatever. That's fine. So now they get to move up. They want to move 3 spots. We got 3 extra picks down there, so that's actually kind of good. So now we have extra picks to mess with. Now, it's a tough decision, man. If we don't sign a big name in free agency, if we kind of keep it cheap and just get a Brandon Powell and that's it, that's also a possibility. I think we might keep it cheap and then just draft the receiver early in the draft. But Joe Alt is sitting right here. I can't reject the Joe Alt pick here. So tough. But I do want an elite weapon here. I do want one. I want to improve this offense. I want to kind of go Brock Bowers here. I'm going to go Brock Bowers. I want a legit tight end one here. I'm sorry. I can't do it no more. This is why I think we get a quarterback. I think we get Michael Penix here. And then we double back with Tyler Nubin. I like him a lot too, actually, as well. So that turbo crap is kind of irritating. So I don't see who left, who was picked. I can't tell. Josh Newton's gone. I'm pretty sure my guy I really like was gone too. Xavier Worthy, I liked him a lot. To Tampa. Of course, Kalen King was gone. But Kamari Lester was already gone too. Okay, that's fine. I really want a CB1 in this draft, but it's fine. I probably won't get one now. It's too late for that. We can go ahead and get a guy like Jeremiah Trotter Jr. here. And I'll do one if we after we pick up everybody else, like when it comes like to front office and everything else. I won't do another mock off season until after that. And then we'll go ahead and talk about just the roster to make things a little easier. As of right now, this is probably my last mock off season I will probably do. Who have we drafted so far though? Tyler Newton's been pretty good. 71. Who do I get here? Tough decision. We already drafted a quarterback, Cam Akers, some I don't want anyway. DJ James is interesting. Hmm. Alrighty, not bad. All right. Good D. James here from Auburn. I'm not trying to just pick for need. I'm trying to pick the best players available if I can. I don't want Spencer Rattler, honestly. I think it's too early for Donovan Edwards, but I'll take him here. It's fine. I don't really care. So because I'm picking like 4 picks later. Smart Brash. Okay, those are good things. Here's a guy for vlog stats. He's 6'1", 185. That's a little small for me. Hmm. I got my quarterback already. I'll take Cedric Van I don't think he'll be here. That'd be kind of wild if he was. I think that'd be kind of insane. Bucky Irvin been perfect. I can't lie to you. Running back. Running back. Running tackle. Let's get that tackle here, Mike Gonkley. It could be a 20 tackle for you. Shiloh. Shiloh, man. We already took a tight end. Did we take a tight end? We did take Brock Bowers, so we didn't take a tackle on him. So the tackle later in the draft. I think we need a center, but we already picked up Cedric Van Pran, so I think I'm good on that. Might need another safety too, on top of the one we already drafted. And the Tyler Newton kid. Might need another guy like that as well. Took Michael Penix, might need another quarterback. I'm gonna just take best player available, I guess. Yeah. Let's take Shallow Sanders. That's fine. Let's take Shallow. I think he's come out this year anyway. So I'm trying to kind of keep it realistic as I can, but you know whatever. Frank Gore Jr. Interesting. All these running backs. I'll take Ben Bullwater out of. We just need linebackers in the worst way. I don't like drafting for needs, but at this point, I'm just drafting for needs because it's so late in the draft. And I don't really see anything worth talking about here. I'll take edge rusher because it's edge rusher. That'll probably end the draft for me there. So I was able to get so everybody, oh, no left tackle, I don't left tackle. I'm like, I'm just getting the best players available I can get, bro. And Brock Bowers is generational. I'm sorry, I can't beat that. You got Michael Penix Jr. Maybe they're gonna play Sam Howell and sometime in this draft. Tyler Newton from Minnesota, really good safety. Picking up Jeremiah Charger for the linebacker position, picking up for DJ James, but possibly play cornerback too. I feel like we're gonna pick up Jalen Johnson's another guy I think we're gonna pick up as well. Donovan Edwards for running back, also Cedric Van Pran for center to kind of fix that center position up. Another tackle here in Matt Gonclaves. So I think you get 3 new offensive line starters just from the draft, and at least 2 because he's gonna start day 1, and also yes, he's gonna start day 1. So these 2 are gonna start day 1. So 2 new offensive line starters in the 4th round. I think it's a steal. Getting Shiloh Sanders is pretty good, and then Ben Brownwater and then the edge rusher. So overall A+ draft or A draft for me here. That's gonna do it for today's video, man. It's my mock off season, real quick. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, comment your thoughts. Have a great one. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. Become a channel member if you haven't done so we can go ahead and get these members only content to you guys as soon as we can. You'll get early access to videos. As far like at least 24 hours. Some of my videos are not even dropping until like March, so you actually get 3 months of early access before even the video even drops. So that's kind of that. You'll get members only content like prospect breakdown, stuff like that. And yeah, become a channel member. It definitely helps out the channel. and it helps you guys get exclusive content that no one else will ever get. So next time.